Once upon a time, guys had to put effort into wooing a woman because everything they wanted, a good job, respect in the community, a home, an active, intimate life, all depended on having a wife. But not anymore. Lifelong bachelors can enjoy all the benefits that married men enjoy. They can have a good job, they can have a home of their own, they can have an active, intimate life without ever settling down with one woman. And now that AI has entered the picture, more and more men will be able to get their needs met without having to deal with a real life woman at all. So, what does that mean for the future of our relationships? Are guys going to start choosing robots over us? I don't think human relationships will ever become replaceable. And in just a moment, I will tell you why. Hi, I'm Amy Waterman. I am a love educator at yourbrilliance.com, and my mission is to help women live their most brilliant life. So if you are new here, welcome. I invite you to click that subscribe button and stick around. Now, in this video, I'm going to share the one thing that you have that an AI girlfriend does not have, the one area in which an AI can never compete with you or replace you. Stay tuned. So you have one thing that AI will never be able to duplicate. What is it? It's a human body. And that warm, living body can do something that no robot ever created will be able to do. Do you think you know what it is? No, I'm not talking about the ability of your body to turn him on. I'm talking about something you do without even realizing it. Something you do for all your friends, something you do for everyone who loves you, something that your future husband will not be able to get enough of. So, what is that mysterious something? It's the ability to create attachment through co-regulation. Now, yes, it's a mouthful, but this is an incredibly powerful concept. You can use the power and the magic of your physical presence to make your guy crave being with you and only you. Here's how it works. So humans are big-brained mammals. We love our brains, we love to think, and thanks to technology, we can spend all day locked inside our heads. And in fact, some people joke that the only purpose of their body is to carry their brain around. Now, let me ask you, how much of your day do you spend staring at a screen, thinking, talking, and typing? And meanwhile, your body just sits there waiting for when you will need it next. Now, this brain centric orientation has even seeped into how we do relationships now. We maintain our romantic relationships through staring at our phones, thinking, talking, and typing. And our bodies just sit there waiting for when we will need them next. Now, this is not what we evolved to do. We have enormous brains, but we also have these whip smart bodies. And our bodies work around the clock to keep us alive, safe, and happy. They carry the wisdom of millions of years of evolution. In fact, it's fair to say that our bodies are smarter than we are. Now, our bodies come pre-programmed with certain biological imperatives. Find food, stay safe, find shelter, stay warm. What you may not know is that we also have a biological imperative to attach. We become emotionally attached to other people. It's not a choice, it's just the way our bodies respond to the safe, loving presence of other bodies. And this powerful attachment bond ensures that we will never have to go through life alone. Just as hunger drives us to seek food and cold drives us to seek heat, so loneliness drives us to seek attachment. The absence of attachment makes life feel unsafe and uncertain. Our health suffers, we start to perceive rejection everywhere. So our bodies need attachment from other bodies, and we cannot get attachment from an app. So what is the attachment system? Well, it's incredibly ancient, and it evolved from the need to keep mothers and babies close. So when you see a mother dog licking her puppies, or a mother cat purring while her kittens clamber all over her, you are seeing the attachment system in action. Attachment does three things. It makes mothers and babies want to stay close to each other. It makes mothers and babies feel distressed when they're forced to be apart. And number three, it enables mothers to calm their babies when the babies get upset. But attachment is not just for mothers and babies. Adult romantic partners become attached too. So in romantic relationships, attachment does three things. It makes you want to stay close to your beloved. It makes you feel distressed when you can't be together. And it gives your partner the power to calm you when you feel upset. Have you ever had a relationship like that? Yeah. Being securely attached to your beloved gives you this wonderful feeling of safety and security. His mere presence makes you feel better, and vice versa. Now, there is a name for this power. It's called co-regulation. When you're emotionally attached to somebody, how he feels affects how you feel, right? So if he is calm and confident, you begin to feel calmer and more confident. It's like your moods are entangled. But this power can also work against you. Because if he's stressed and angry, you can find yourself starting to feel stressed and anxious. And that's not what you want to have happen. With healthy co-regulation, the partner in distress seeks comfort from their loved one. They rely on that loving presence of their partner to actually calm their physiology. So if your heart is racing, you snuggle up against your partner until you can feel your heart rate slowing to match his. And he doesn't have to do or say anything. His physical presence is enough. How easily you are comforted by your partner is actually a sign of how healthy your attachment bond is. Now, in today's stressful world, we need a reliable source of comfort in our lives. In the absence of attached relationships, we might turn to alcohol or food or devices to help us manage our emotions. But our human bodies know better. Our bodies crave physical connection. We feel safest and most secure when we have at least one other person to whom we feel attached. That is what you can offer a man that he cannot get from an AI girlfriend. But let's back up a moment. You know what an AI girlfriend can give him that you can't? She can show up on his phone a lot better than you can. Her selfies are always going to be more attractive. She's always going to be more available. She always knows the right thing to text. She can live out his fantasies online much better than you can. And if you try to play that game, you will lose. So don't waste your energy trying to build something real via texting. If you connect with him through technology, you lose your human advantage over AI. What's that human advantage? It's being embodied. So use that warm, living body for all it's worth. Be with him in real life. Be that comforting presence that reminds him that someone has his back, that everything's going to be okay because you are here now and you're not going anywhere. Now I want to know, what do you think? Will we start turning to AI to get our needs met? Or do we need a human presence too? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time.